Hello everyone, what's up and welcome to a new weekly vlog. This is my first week of work. I started off this vlog late in the day of Monday, so I didn't wake up with you guys this morning for my first day because I wasn't really sure if I was gonna do a weekly vlog this week or not because I have some other content that I need to do as well, but I figured, I don't know, I was just kind of in the mood to vlog this afternoon and I just got my nails done, so I wanted to show you guys. I am obsessed. This is only my second time coming here. Also, I look a hot mess right now. I'm so tired, but I went to Aurora Nails, second time coming here. It's in Providence, it's in Wayland Square, and it's really good. Like, they're clean. The people that work there are so friendly, so nice. They have a ton of different colors to choose from. I really like it, but if you have anywhere else in Providence that you think I should try out, let me know. I did like a builder gel, I think is what they did. You know, the one that like kind of burns a little bit on your fingers when you put it in the UV light. Do you know what I'm talking about? She was telling me that some people it burns and some people it doesn't. So let me know if it burns for you or if you're one of the lucky people who it doesn't hurt when you do it. It only burns for like a second, but whatever that is, I did that. I think it's like a builder gel or a hard gel, whatever. But we did that, and then I had her do French, but I did like a longer French, like it goes down deeper on the nail because I always see girlies doing that these days. So there's the nails. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with them. The true test though is going to be seeing how long they last with my new job working on a farm. Even though I'm not doing any heavy lifting, I do like pet the animals sometimes, so I just have to be cautious with my nice new nails that I keep them looking good. I think now I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get a few things. I don't know if I'm gonna do a huge grocery shop or not. I honestly probably should, but I don't want to overbuy. I know I need coffee creamer, so that's like top priority, top on my list. I honestly need either like Nespresso pods. I should go to Target as well, but I don't want to do everything today because I'm realizing how precious like the time is between when I'm done with work for the day and when I start work the next day. Like that little window of time that I have right now is very short and there's so much to do, but also like I don't want to do too much because I just want to kind of relax after working all day. Is there like something on my lens? It looks a little bit dirty. Okay, I'm gonna go. Let's go to, what should we do first? Oh, what should we do first, you guys? Or should we do anything at all? I really don't feel like doing anything. All right, let's go to the grocery store, get some stuff, and then we'll go to Target at some point later on this week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, because tomorrow's gonna be a very busy day and I don't think I'm gonna want to do anything after work tomorrow. Welcome to the vlog. I look like a hot mess. I need to go home and like figure out my hair. Pumpkins. I like these ones the best, like the little minty ones. I like all those. Oh God. Should I try and dim the light? Should I even try? Like, the lighting in this kitchen is so bad until I redo it. So I don't like to even film in here really at night because of how bad the lighting is, but we're gonna do a grocery haul. I did get a lot of stuff at the grocery store and I was in there for so long. Like, I don't know why. I just couldn't think about what I needed, what I wanted, what like goes together, what I like need for breakfast and dinner and all these things. It was just a mess. So let's just see what I got, because I was in there for, I swear, like it felt like 3 hours. It was really like an hour, but it felt like 3. I was just going up and down every aisle like 50 times. Muted the light a little bit. That honestly just made it darker and probably worse, but I'm not going to walk over to the light switch again. So let's just go through my Shaw's haul. First thing I got is, it's not gonna focus on any of this stuff. I got some shrimp. A pound of shrimp at Shaw's lately has been really cheap, $6.55. And I've been loving making shrimp bowls, like kind of like a Chipotle bowl, but with shrimp, and it's so good. I also got chicken tenderloins, bunch of these. The next bag, we need to make this quick. I got a blue Powerade. They're on sale for $1 recently, and it's always good to have one of these in case I just feel like having a little drink, you know? I also ran out of olive oil. This is never fun to purchase because it's always so expensive, but I just picked a random one that I saw. In this bag, they kind of bagged this stuff very randomly. We have a green bell pepper, and I got 2 poppies, but only one was in that bag. This is the cherry limeade poppy. I really want to try the new, is it Poppy that just came out with a cherry cola? I really want to try that, but it wasn't at Shaw's yet. Once it hits shelves somewhere around me, I will try it and let you guys know how it is, because I heard it's really good. I ended up getting a bunch of different yogurts. I'm in a yogurt phase right now, so I got the Siggi's, mixed berries, and acai. That kind of sounds really good. And then I also got a Chobani lemon. I don't think I've ever had that, but it caught my eye. Unrelated, got some minced garlic for my homemade dressings and cooking and all things that you need garlic for. I was in the grocery store for so long, you guys, like the stuff that I picked out in the beginning, I literally forgot that I bought. So we have 2 Honeycrisp apples, and then I got this kombucha. I thought this sounded really good. It's actually for like the 4th of July. I might try a sip right now. Cherry, coconut, and lemongrass. It's the Unity flavor. Oh, I hope it doesn't explode on me. Lemon. It's kind of supposed to be, I'm assuming, like blow pop. Is that what they're called? The red, white, and blue popsicles. It smells like any other kombucha. Okay. It's not my favorite. I like Health-Ade more, but I would give that like a 7 out of 10. You can really taste the cherry. It's good. I got Dijon mustard. I just looked at my fridge and I have so much of this, but for some reason I thought I was out. I don't know. And then I got 2 avocados. New angle unlocked with just as bad of lighting. We got some baby arugula. I love arugula salads so much. Just like a homemade dressing and arugula, you can't go wrong. Brown and serve original. Fire. Minute rice. I got white rice because that's all they had. Here's my other poppy. I got a grape one. I got iced coffee. I need to remember to make ice cubes tonight because I don't have an ice maker in my fridge. One more bag. This bag is really heavy, so I'm confused. I'm like, what else did I get? Pineapple looked incredible. I could not pass it up. I got these Power Flapjacks. I don't think I've ever gotten the flapjacks. I normally get the waffles. So these have more protein in them too. So we'll try those out tomorrow and see how it goes. And then I got more yogurts. Chobani 20 grams protein cherry berry. This one was on sale. And then Oiko's 20 grams of protein strawberry and vanilla. I also got some Mexican cheese. And then lastly, oh my gosh, I've never had such polarizing messages in my DMs. I saw this and I've never seen it before. A lot of people have already tried it, so maybe it's in your stores, but I had never seen it in mine. Chobani Zero Sugar Sweet Cream. Posted an Instagram story asking what people thought about it, if it was good or if it was bad. It's sweetened with stevia from what I see on the back of the ingredients. So I was very curious what people thought, and I was like, let me know before I check out if I should get it or not. I had literally the messages were either like, I love it, it is absolutely amazing, it's my new favorite creamer, and then other people were like, it is so disgusting, it tastes like chemicals, do not buy it, like literally it should not be on shelves. So it was on sale and I was like, okay, I need to just like try it for myself, because it wasn't like everyone loved it or everyone hated it. It was very much so up in the air. So we'll see how this is. I might try it, like I might just take a swig of it on its own tomorrow morning to try it out, to see before I add it into my coffee and like ruin a coffee, because some people were saying it tastes like chemicals and I don't want to ruin my iced coffee tomorrow morning because that would put a damper on my morning. But as a backup, I got the pumpkin spice just in case, because this one's really good. Chill for the rest of the night and I will talk to you guys tomorrow, because I have to put all this away, cook, and then get ready for work tomorrow. This is not okay, because how am I supposed to do this every day and get stuff done? Now I understand how like 95% of the world feels that has a full-time job. This is kind of crazy. And my job is really chill. Like I don't even have like a really stressful, busy job. So shout out to all y'all that are working. Like this is crazy. This is my new normal, I guess. I just have to figure out how to make my hours of the day more productive, so that way I'm not just like constantly feeling like I have no time for anything. Nails took a big portion of my afternoon, I will say. But good night. I will talk to you guys tomorrow at some point when I pick up the vlog. Morning, world. We are about to try this sugar-free coffee creamer. If I like it, could be a game changer. I'm really hoping that it ends up being good. And then I'm gonna do it with this coffee. This does have a little bit of sugar in it, so it could help, I was thinking, offset the taste of this, because this is the not too sweet black coffee from Stoke. I think that's how you say it. Stoke. I used to get like a really cheap cold brew from, was it from Stop and Shop? Yeah, and it was like $3.50, and I was like, oh, this is so good. Like there's nothing wrong with a $3.50 iced coffee. Like every other coffee is so much more, and this is so good. And I tried this one recently, like I went back to it and I was like, oh, that's the difference. Like this one tastes so much better. So sometimes it's worth it to spend the money on things that are more expensive because they taste a lot better. I learned that the hard way. I was like, wait, this coffee is so much better than the cheap cold brew that was the store brand I was buying. Okay, how am I supposed to get this off? There's like no pull. I don't know why, whenever I'm up early in the morning and it's cold out, it feels like it's Christmas morning to me. Like that's just the vibes that it gives off is Christmas. It's like every time, even when I like go out in my garage and I don't know, I feel like it's Christmas. I also made ice, I remembered. So let me get that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm like so full right now from dinner last night. I really don't feel like cooking breakfast right now. Like I'm not for it. These ice cubes, this like ice cube tray that I have, they are so big. Should I like try a sip of this? No, I'm just gonna go for it. If it ruins my coffee, then so be it. Whatever. Okay, we'll do that. Straw. Are you guys tilted? Was that too much? I like my coffee pretty light, so that's why I'm thinking that this is gonna really change lives, you guys, because if it's good, then it saves me a lot. I always say like this is something that it doesn't matter. Like if you want the sweet coffee, have the sweet coffee. All right, we're gonna taste test it. Okay, so I normally hate anything that's like low calorie. I'm just like, oh my god, this just isn't the same. I really don't taste a difference. People were telling me that it tastes like chemicals, and like in my DMs, they were saying it tastes like chemicals, it tastes like way too much stevia, it just tastes like artificially sweetened. I literally swear I can barely tell the difference. It tastes the exact same. At least to me, I don't know if my taste buds are broken, but I think from a girl who likes like really sweet coffee and like full cream, full sugar, I would give this like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. I think it's really good. My dream partnership would be with Chobani Creamers because I have been riding the wave for them for so long. If you guys remember the cookies and cream Chobani Creamer, that was back in like 2021. I've been on this wave for so long, and now they're getting really popular. And I'm like, I need my flowers because like I have loved you guys for so long. Oh my gosh, hello. So it's 7:15. I'm gonna get to work probably around like 7:45. Oh my god, I forgot to change the memory card. 1 second. Okay, I just went and got a new card, memory card. I just don't know what I want to do with this card because I can't lose this one. Yeah, hello, we're in my garage right now. I'm about to leave. It's 7:18 now, so I'll probably get there around, so I'm gonna put this in a pocket. Don't let me forget that, you guys, because that's really important. I'll probably get there around like 7:45, 7:50. I'm trying to get there a little early today, so that way I can go home a little early because I just feel like I've been so busy and I need to just have a day at home or a night at home where I can edit YouTube videos and clean my house a little bit. I have laundry to put away, all the things, so I want to have more time to do that. I didn't really get ready for work today, you guys. Literally no one at the job ever gets ready, so whenever I wear makeup, I'm just like the oddball out, really. But yeah, in the future I'm gonna start like filming more content with my face in it while I'm there. Right now I'm just posting like silly little cute videos because I'm like getting used to the animals and like getting comfortable there. But the content will be shifting pretty soon because I have a lot of ideas. It's just a matter of like bringing them to life, you know, so we'll figure it out as we go. But my brain is just everywhere all at once and I can't focus on anything, and I can't believe I already have to get gas again. Sorry, you guys are just getting like all my thoughts. Also, look at the fact that I'm wearing a vest. It is cold out. It says it's 61, but it feels like it's like 40 degrees. Oh my god, I don't even want to know what's gonna happen once it actually is 40 degrees because I can't handle this weather, that's for sure. So funny because my driveway is literally just a straight line, and like I can't get out of it. Like I don't know why, I'm just such a bad driver when I'm reversing. My car doesn't have like mirrors, and it does have mirrors. It doesn't have a screen like all the new cars have. Everybody else has all this good technology and stuff. I don't have that. Okay, I'm gonna listen to Sabrina Carpenter, and then when I get to the office, I'll probably be the only one there for, let's think, maybe like an hour and a half. So I'll have some time to myself to get some work done before other people start coming in and talking to me and stuff. Only a couple ducks are out this early in the morning. Everyone else is locked safely away. This is my little desk. I actually love my desk chair. I think it's so cute. I'm the first one here, and I like it that way. I like to just start kind of slow by myself and then ease into it with other people as the day goes on. So I'm gonna get started on finishing up editing a bunch of pictures that I took yesterday of some animals, and then I need to like add all these little graphics that I have to them. I just have ideas that I want to do, so we're gonna get started on that right now to start the day. I'm currently working on a photo of Xander. I'm trying to remember all the names, y'all. We have 6 sheep and I get confused sometimes, but this is Xander. I was just kind of outlining it and I edited the photo a little bit. I have a bunch of pictures of animals that I took yesterday, so I'm kind of going to be working on that. It's for if you want to sponsor one of them, so I'm going to do like an Instagram post with like a little like written things about them, you know, personalized things for each of the animals in case anybody is interested in sponsoring one, which would be great if we could get a couple more sponsors. This sheep, you guys, I've never really been around sheep before, but they are so sweet. They remind me of my cats. Like they literally will just like headbutt you and like give you kisses, and they smell you, and they like, I don't know, they're just so friendly. Like I've never known that about sheep, that they're just so friendly. So I love him. And then on my laptop I made 3 of these. These aren't my photos. This is a guy who works here. He did these photographs and they look so good. And then I used AI to extend them out, so these are going to be story posts, and I just made this like little thing with what Land Rover had provided us, and I made it all like look better on the page, and then we just have to add a little like vote now sticker on Instagram, so it'll be a lot easier. I made 3 of these. I like to get kind of like office admin work done when the animals are still put away, and then once they go out, that's when I get to work doing content, shooting them and all that stuff. So you're not supposed to pet pigs on the head. You can only pet them like this. All right, we're approaching one of my favorite spots on the farm, which is the waterfall and like the whole pond. There's a lot of lights and stuff. It's really pretty. What's wrong? I am obsessed with that guy. He's so cool. Look at that one. I do not know all of their names yet. I believe this one is named Night for obvious reasons. This one's like in the water, doing something. Are you drinking? Are you getting worms? What are you doing? You are determined. Yeah, it's a vibe over here. I always come over here and talk to them because I tell them that they have like the best spot on the farm. I always like petting her because all of her feathers are so soft and it feels, I don't know, it just feels so different. I was really scared of her, but I'm coming around to her. Her like little feet are just so big and sharp that it did scare me a little bit. And because that woman on TikTok she has a really mean emu. But Clover here is the nicest bird ever. Look at this one, you guys, just sitting down, chewing on its leg. I get home, I'll do more work, so it's fine. But I just stopped at BJ's. I have to run in right now and just get cat litter. And I might get a rotisserie chicken because they have the best rotisserie chickens for the price. They're only like $4.99 and they're huge versus at the grocery store. Like they just get smaller and smaller and more expensive. So yeah, I'm just gonna run into BJ's and get cat litter and a rotisserie chicken. So nothing really exciting. I might get paper towels if I look on the app and see if they're on sale because I only have I think 2 rolls left and I go through those so fast. Yeah, work was good. My 3rd day of work. I feel like I've been working there for like a year. Like I swear that 3rd day went pretty well. I posted a TikTok for them that got like over 1,000 views, which is nothing, but it feels good. I feel like every TikTok that I post, or not, I shouldn't say everyone, and I shouldn't jinx myself here, but for the most part, things that I've been posting have been like going up in views and we've been slowly gaining followers. I think we've gained like 100 on TikTok since I started on Friday, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm excited. Slow growth is probably for the best anyways. Oh my gosh, how do I already need to get gas again? How did my gas light just come on already again? Oh my god, I'm gonna be going through like a tank every couple of days, but it's fine. At least my gas is really cheap. I'm gonna go in and get this stuff really quickly, come out, go home. I have been having major issues with my tailbone ever since I fell. If you watched my last vlog, I fell down my stairs recently, and the only thing that I'm having trouble with is getting out of a seated position. Like right now, to get out of the car, it is gonna hurt so bad. It's like I have a very high pain tolerance and my body normally bounces back really quickly from injuries or like sickness or anything. Like knock on wood, I don't have any wood next to me. I have a pretty good immune system and like my body, you know, it functions pretty well. So for me to not be able to get up without it hurting, and the pain is like a 11 out of 10, you guys, it hurts so bad. So for me, this is like a big deal and it's a major setback. So it takes me like a second to muster up the courage to actually stand up from what I've been sitting. Just made my favorite dinner as of recently, which I told you guys about yesterday, I think. It's a shrimp bowl. It's literally just white rice, some pepper, onion sauteed, and then some shrimp. I season it with Tony's spicy Creole seasoning. It's the best. I add that to the shrimp. I don't even season the pepper and onion with anything because it just kind of all mixes together and it's perfect. And then I do a little bit of Mexican cheese, maybe like 1/3 of an avocado, some Greek yogurt, which tastes like sour cream, and then my salsa verde. It's like a salsa verde guacamole sauce and it's really good. I'm having it with a poppy cherry limeade because I had the grape one last night. I'm trying to eat earlier than I did yesterday. It's 6:45, so that's pretty good compared to yesterday. I ate at like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, which was simply not okay. So at least we're getting our meal in earlier, so that way hopefully tomorrow before the gym, because I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow, hopefully before the gym I'll be hungry and I can eat breakfast before I go. There is my dinner. Actually, it looks really cute. I tried to make it look presentable for you guys. Morning world. I just made some oxy shred. I changed into gym clothes and we are headed off. We're gonna try out something a little bit different. Going to the gym, I'll probably get there around 7 and then I'm assuming I'll get home around 8:30, 8:45 and then I can shower and work from home for like 2 hours, I was thinking, or maybe like just an hour or something, and then go to the barn after that. So we're gonna try, did I say the barn? Go to the farm after that. So yeah, we're gonna try out something a little bit different, see if this schedule would work better. Just because the other way that I've been doing things, it just feels very complicated and I worry, oh my God. I am fully in my grass right now. The way oh my God, turkeys running at my car. They're running at my car. Turkeys like right behind my car. So I'm waiting for them to go past me. Guys, I don't know why the turkeys were just chasing my car. Like they were just fully like sprinting at my car. I feel like I need to get out right here and just make sure that like there's nothing on my car. I'm like, wait, is there like a baby turkey stuck in my car? Like I need to make sure because they were going crazy. Oh, that was terrifying. So good morning. Hi y'all. So I did not film any of my workouts, but let this just be documentation that I did it. So good right now. I'm like, oh my God, why have I not been coming every single morning? Like this is the best way to start off your day. You know how like after you work out, you're just in the best mood and you're like, why don't I do this every day? And then you like wake up the next morning before leaving for the gym and you're like, oh, I remember why I don't do this every day, because I don't want to get out of bed. But anyways, I finished up my workout. It's 8:20 right now, so I'm gonna get to work a little bit later than I typically do, which is fine. I'm just trying to find my groove and figure out like what hours I want to be in office and what hours I want to be out of office. So I don't really know yet. It's kind of just like trial and error for these first couple of weeks, but I feel so good. I did a leg day. Sorry I didn't film any of it. I was very unsure about how busy the gym was gonna be, but I got here at 7, it was dead. I think if I get here at like 6:30, it's gonna be like really, really dead. And it's funny, like now at 8:20 when I'm leaving, it's packed in there. Like there's so many people. So which I was expecting the opposite because I figured it would be busier before people go to work. Like, aren't people getting ready for work typically now at 8 o'clock in the morning? Ooh, the sun. Okay, it was a lot of old people as well, so maybe they don't have work anymore. Just quickly whipped up a breakfast. So we did 3 of those flapjacks. That's the serving size for those from Kodiak, the ones that I just showed you guys in the grocery haul the other day. And then I added some mini chocolate chips and a little bit of butter. Oh, I have to add syrup too. I already took my syrup out. This is just like a sugar-free syrup, but it honestly tastes really good. So I'm gonna do that. And then I have 3 sausages and 2 eggs that were supposed to be fried, but I broke the yolks on both of them by accident. So there's breakfast, very high protein, very yummy. And then I'm having an iced coffee on the side with that sugar-free sweet cream creamer because I'm obsessed. I think it tastes so good. I'm about to make some soup on this rainy Thursday evening, pre-Friday. Very excited. I'm gonna be using some of the rotisserie chicken that we got, and it's gonna be like a chicken and rice soup, which I've never done before, or like a creamy chicken and rice soup. Never done this before, but it seems very simple. First thing I need to do is just chop up the celery, carrots, and onion, and then everything else after that should be pretty basic. Veggies are all chopped. I didn't cut a finger off. You guys know I have terrible knife skills, but I did my best. We have yellow onion, maybe like 3 or 4 stalks of celery, and 2 carrots. Now we're gonna start by sauteing these in a big pot with some olive oil. I'll probably season them just with a little bit of salt and pepper and keep it simple until we add a lot of the other stuff. First in with the olive oil is a bunch of garlic. You can mince it yourself or you can be lazy like me. All right, now that that's nice and fragrant, we're gonna add in all of our veggies. And this is on like a medium to low heat right now, just so you guys know. Wow, that's a lot of onion. Good thing I like onion. Oh, I just dropped some carrots. Okay, a couple casualties, but that's it. All right, let's give this a stir. I thought I added a lot of olive oil, but this is a lot of veggies, so I might need to add a little bit more, just because these are gonna take a minute to soften up and saute, so I might need to add a little bit more olive oil in the mix. First off, this olive oil comes out really fast though, so that was enough of that. And then once we mix it one more time, I'm gonna add a little bit of heat, so we'll put it up to like medium, and we'll put the cover on, the lid, so that way it steams the veggies and hopefully they get softer quicker instead of like burning. You don't want to do a high heat because some of them will get burnt and then other ones will still be raw. So we want to do it slow, even though it's tempting to just blast the heat. It doesn't end up working out well in the end. So for this recipe, you're gonna need about 8 cups of chicken broth. I have, I don't know if it'll focus, there we go. I have the chicken better than bouillon. So all you have to do is just add like a teaspoon of this equals, how much? 8 ounces? So I'm just gonna do like a couple teaspoons of this mixed with 8 cups of water, and we have chicken broth. And I think it tastes better. This is a little bit expensive, but it's like a one-time fee. And then you don't have to buy broths. I really wanna get like a beef one as well, because it just is so much more convenient. Shout out to that, I love that. But we also need a cup of long white rice, so I need to wash this. You guys couldn't tell, I've had a long past couple days at work and I just needed to relax, and cooking is how I do that, so that's why we're making a yummy soup. So everything seems to be pretty soft now, so we're gonna add in all of this shredded chicken. I honestly might take it with my hands and just break it up a little bit more because, well, I don't know. When I was doing this the other day, after I bought it, I was so tired from work, I really didn't shred it very well at all, but I guess it's not that bad. All right, I'm just gonna dump it in. I'm feeling lazy again, so there it all goes. First, because like technically, if you were doing raw chicken, you could add it in now and saute it a little bit. I just want this to get a little bit more warm before I add in all the other stuff, you know. This is also a pretty healthy soup, all things considered. I am gonna add a little bit of light cream, but that's totally optional. I think this is a pretty decent soup recipe. Seriously, smells so good in here. Soup season is officially here, you guys, and I need to participate as much as possible for the fall and early winter. That's when I crave soup the most, and I just can't let another soup season go by and only make soup a couple of times. Like, I want to be making a different soup every week. This is not going to be the prettiest soup by any means, but it'll be fine. Okay, now it's really simple. We're just going to go ahead and add everything else in. So I need to make 8 cups of chicken broth. This is 2. Alright, I'm capping it at 7 cups. I think that that's plenty. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in our rice. I feel like the ratio of rice to everything else is really not a lot. Like, 1 cup is pretty small, but I'm loosely following a recipe and I don't want to add too much rice because I feel like it's going to thicken the soup quite a bit. So I just want to be a little extra cautious, I guess. I season mostly with Italian seasoning. Add a bunch of that in. Oh, I forgot, I have to add in the cream. I'm gonna do that at the end. We need to turn the heat up actually to high and bring this to a boil. And then once it starts to boil, we're gonna let it simmer for like 20 minutes. Lastly, I'm gonna add a little bit of Tony's because I add this to literally everything. This is what it looks like. Tony's More Spice Creole seasoning. This is the best seasoning. So it was just boiling. I turned it down to low, or maybe I'll do like a little bit higher than low. I'm gonna give it one final mix, and then I'm gonna add the lid on and let the rice cook up for around 20 minutes or so. You don't want to do it much longer than that because then the rice is going to get really mushy. All right, guys, we are very much so done. The rice is definitely cooked. I'm just going to add in a little bit of light cream. Oh, my dishwasher is done, if you heard that in the background. Just, I don't know, probably like a half a cup, maybe less, because I love a good creamy soup. But the rice really did thicken everything up quite a bit already. And just make sure you taste this as you go to see if you need any salt or pepper or whatever. I already tasted mine and I think it tastes perfect, but look at that. Basically it's like chicken noodle soup but with rice. I've just never made a chicken and rice soup, so it was new for me, but it's really just chicken noodle soup. It tastes the exact same. But off with a little bit of parsley, and we are done. Okay, we're up in my office. I need to see if I can make this light behind us any brighter. I can. Hopefully that helps. Maybe just a little bit. I normally have it very, very dim, but I feel like that doesn't look good on video. I brought you guys up into my office. I'm having my soup. I added a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top, and then to go with it, I'm having another poppy. I went to the store today to grab a couple things for the soup, and I ended up getting more poppies. This is the raspberry rose. This tastes like something so familiar to me, but I don't know what it is. And it also smells like something so familiar, but it might not even be a food item. It might be like a hair product. I don't know what it is, but I've had that exact flavor before, and every time I drink it, it drives me crazy because I'm like, what does it taste like? I actually just want to take a picture right now of my soup before I eat it, so excuse me for one moment. Lighting is not good. It's not on this soup's side. All right, I tried. I don't know, I'll have to look through those later. I thought I would talk to you guys for a little bit because I feel like I've been vlogging a lot, or not a lot, but I've been vlogging a little bit this week, but I've just kind of been going through the motions and I haven't been the best actual vlogger, and I just wanted to apologize and kind of just give a disclaimer that my work week and my lives are not going to be this sporadic. I don't even know. I haven't even looked at this footage yet. I've imported it, but I haven't watched any of it, so I don't know what you guys are getting this week. It's just been my first week, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can understand that I am just not used to this kind of life. I worked for myself only for a very long time, so I'm not used to like having set hours. I'm not used to having to go somewhere every day. Like, working from home is a lot easier, of course, because you just have more time. Like, I'm not wasting, but like over an hour a day I'm just driving. I want to try this soup so bad because I'm so hungry, but it looks like it's really hot. That's good. Very good. I'll let it cool down for a few more minutes. Growing pains a little bit. I need to figure out a rhythm and a routine, and obviously I don't have that yet, and I didn't have time to think of one before I started because I started work with like 1 day notice, so it's just kind of like I jumped right into it. I wasn't really like super prepared. I wasn't really expecting this to happen. I'm super grateful that it did, but I just wasn't in the mindset for all of this right away, so I'm trying to find my groove as we go. Just a whole lot at once, you know, moving different states, moving into a new house, having so many more house responsibilities, trying to think of renovations, getting a new job, new gym, like just new everything, which is amazing for a fresh start, but like I've been saying, it's just a little stressful, but we're gonna figure it out, don't worry. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks we will figure out how things are going to go exactly, but I hope you guys are enjoying seeing me in a new chapter of my life. Responsibilities, like, oh yeah, did you notice I have 2 phones? Like, call me on media director, hello? Yeah, I have a phone. I haven't set it up yet. It's literally just like the basic settings, but I have a work phone now. How exciting is that? They're getting me a different one. This is just like what they had in the office for now for me to use, but I like told them, I was like, I kind of need like a better camera than this because I need to basically use this phone to like take pictures of everything. Like, y'all, this is an old iPhone. It has a button. Every time I use it, I'm like, wait, a button? Like, what is happening? But yeah, it'll be nice even just for me. One of the main things that I want to do is just like log into my work email, like my work Google Drive, the Discord, because we like communicate with all the volunteers through Discord, which I am trying to like just get used to all these things. Like, I don't really ever use Google Drive. I don't really use Google Calendar. I don't use Discord. Like, I don't know how to use any of this stuff, and it's just a lot of things to get used to all at once. There's a new episode, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Tomorrow's Friday. Then I have 2 days off. I cannot wait because a big box came in, or 2 boxes actually, came in with my leg press machine for my home gym, and I'm gonna build it this weekend. I like have been, it's just so funny, like normally if I would have gotten that shipment in, it would have been built within an hour of it being delivered. Like, I would have been so excited, and I am so excited, but like I had to tell myself, like, Molly, you don't have time during the week, like after work, to build a leg press machine. Like, that's a weekend activity. So I had to refrain. I really wanted to build it yesterday and today, but I was like, girl, like, you're gonna be down in the basement for until 2 o'clock in the morning, and then you're gonna have work the next day. Like, that's just not practical. It's just hard because I really want to just be focusing on the social media, which is technically my job, but right now we're in the middle of gearing up, I don't know if I mentioned, for a contest with Land Rover, and it's just like all hands on deck for that, so I really can't even focus. It's like the social media, which is basically what I was hired to do, is like on the back burner for right now until this contest is over, which it ends like mid-October, and then I can get back to, or get started, I should say, doing like all the social media stuff and kind of like rebranding everything the way that I want to. I've been filming a couple little videos here and there. Like, I made this one of these little ducks, and I was so proud of it. I thought it was so cute. I want to have themes to the videos. I want to do like these videos that just take a little bit longer to produce, but like I said, right now I only have like an hour or 2 a day to like get videos of the animals, and then I have to work on other stuff. So I feel like I'm not working to my full potential with social media yet, but it will come with time. I'm gonna watch some Salt Lake City and eat this, and I actually want to like try and look nice, possibly look presentable for work tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna blow dry my hair if I'm feeling up to it. It's 7:45 right now. I think I'll have time to do it. Hello everyone, happy Friday. Let me turn down my music all the way to make sure we don't get copyrighted on Sabrina Carpenter. Today is the last day of the week. I am so excited to finally just like have a little bit of a break. I told you guys last night, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like do my hair and get ready and stuff. I ended up like having stuff to do around the house, and it was 11 o'clock before I knew it, and I'm like, nope, I can't do my hair. Like, I need sleep more than I need my hair to be done. And it was pouring rain out, so I'm like, you never know what the weather's gonna be like tomorrow. There's no point, so I just left it natural, but I am wearing it down. I'm really trying to not wear my hair in those claw clips anymore because, number one, it doesn't look good on me. I just do it because it's convenient, and number two, I feel like it's probably not the best for my hair, and I'm trying to grow out my natural hair, or like get it healthier, you know. With that being said though, happy Friday. I just posted a TikTok. It's 9:20 right now. I was like working a little bit. What I was saying is I think every Friday I'm gonna get a coffee and kind of like treat myself to that, because this place, you guys, is so good. I'm gonna try and film it on my phone when I go in. Last time I went in though, it was so busy. It was insane. They have amazing coffee, and then I don't have time today, but in my next vlog, I'm gonna film like a weekend in my life. And on Sunday, my mom and I told my mom about this place. I was like, you would just die. So my mom's gonna come and look at it with me. We're gonna go to, they have like a garden and home store that is just like, it's just like the most boutique of boutique stores. And I guess they were voted like one of the top home stores in the Northeast, so we have that. And then there's also a provisions and homeware, like cooking and baking and all that kind of stuff store that's 2 floors. Never go anywhere else to get someone a gift because there is so much good stuff. I posted a couple Instagram stories of the store last time I went in, and I got so many DMs asking where I was because just like all the glassware and everything was so good. But anyways, yeah, so they have a home and garden store, they have a kitchen and home provisions store, and then they have a coffee shop, and the coffee shop is so good. It's called Groundswell. I don't even know if I said that. I'm like all over the place this morning. I just have a lot of stuff on my mind, so I apologize. But I guess like a really like famous designer or something, he did everything for this space, like the outdoor space, all of the inside, and he did such a good job. It's just like you feel like you're transported into a different world. So if you are in Rhode Island, if you're closer to like Newport area, this is pretty close. So it's close to like Little Compton and stuff. It's the most like hidden gem. It's literally so close to my work and I'm obsessed. So let's just go in and get a coffee. The only problem I do have though is last time I came here, I got a large iced latte. I got like a vanilla pumpkin iced latte with whole milk. It was $12. Actually, it was $11, but then I tipped $1 because they have like the little iPad, and I feel bad like never not leaving a tip when they put the iPad out. $12 for one latte is like, that's getting up there. I think that I can let a $7 or $8 latte slide sometimes, but 12? I'm gonna support local businesses, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna get my $12 latte. Alright y'all, I swear I tried to get a couple shots and it's just always so busy in there, and they have like 80 people working in the cafe alone. In all the other shops there's like 15 people working at all times. It's actually insanity. But I got a different drink today and I didn't do an iced latte, and it was only $7. So I got an iced coffee. It's a brown sugar cinnamon iced coffee with whole milk. So we'll see how this tastes. The latte was really, really good. This looks like it could be good. I have high hopes. Pastries, you guys, and like all of the food and everything in there. I wish I got more videos of the pastries, but it was like right at the counter and I didn't want to be weird. But they just have so many beautiful pastries. They're like huge. Like the cookies are like the size of my head. All right, let's just try this because I need to get to work and start filming the animals. Fire. Oh my god, this is so good. Brown sugar cinnamon iced coffee. That is really good stuff. Oh my gosh, wow. I'm very happy with my pick today. I'm getting annoyed with TikTok because our TikToks are like getting a ton of likes like right in the beginning, and then they stop like promoting the video, and it's just annoying. Why are you pushing our video so much to a point where it gets like 600 views in a couple of minutes and then like nothing after that? I was actually talking to one of the girls in here and I was like, oh yeah, I do social media for West Place Animal Sanctuary, and she was talking about how they do the social media here, and I was like, oh my god, like they work in like the most bougie cute coffee shop doing social media, and I work at the farm with animals. Not that anyone is less than the other, but it's just funny how like opposite they are, and we're like literally a minute down the road from each other. But I'm gonna go to work now. You guys will see. Hopefully the animals do some crazy stuff today.